Amazing video showing us that even if our pro players cannot manage to have kills on Mel, the community can. Great video from our players here. We're back after this first series with Humanoid. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You had time to breathe a bit, but we're still gonna cook you. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess we wanted to give the fans a lot of time to watch.
All right.
And practice some comebacks.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it is practice playing from behind, but there was a key moment in the game where you guys started coming back in that game. So there was a lot of back and forth, but we have this one fight in particular. Would you identify this as the moment things started going right for you guys again?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, this guy is just trying to die instantly without a wave, so we just managed to kill them, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. They could just not do anything and probably end the game here, but yeah, they want to go in.
Story of BDS, all split Finn. Sadly, it feels mid-game being questionable and not knowing again when and how to pull the trigger at times.
Yeah, it's pretty sad because this is the exact same spot they threw against you in regular season. If you remember the virus flashing forward and trying to dive in.
It is!
Oh,
exact
yeah,
same
you're
place.
right, actually.
Yeah,
now
so
that I remember it.
Pretty tragic. I feel like patience has been the virtue that BDS has been lacking.
Yeah.
They've been very impatient with their leads, and whenever they get a little bit of confidence, it kind of gets to their head very fast. And yeah, as you see here, it didn't really work out for them. Really heartbreaking loss for BDS, obviously. I think they really wanted to clutch this one.
Yeah, a lot of things to work on, a lot of things that they've been trying to work on so far. They're going to have time until spring, of course. But you guys, the road continues. For you, what is next? What is next in terms of fixing your issues, let's say? Let's keep it simple.
I mean, we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah.
We have for sure not played that great today, but I think in practice we are doing fine. So
okay.
I don't know what happened today. Yeah, I mean, I think we will for sure play better next week.
Okay. Still, sorry, a bit of concerns for myself because from your domination in regular season, to what happened to G2 with G2 last week again, and this series that you win, but that is not as dominant as you would expect. Fans are worried. I am. I'm guessing that you're not because you know what you need to fix.
I mean, I guess the G2 series was like a turnaround from this one where we were really ahead and then we threw it. So, yeah.
All right.
I don't know why, but against G2 we just always throw in the late game. Maybe they are just the late game gods.
Are these that good, or is it just something that you guys consistently do wrong against them?
I mean, we do it wrong on stage, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really in like scrims or anything. So maybe we have. Maybe they are just, they are just the goats of late game.
All right. Enough about you guys. Let's focus on the second series. Before that, no, we have the key player of the game here, Oscarinen. He was clutch in that game 3, I feel, especially with
the Poppy was clean and he was hunting everyone in that game, stunning everyone. Yeah, crazy.
From a top laner's perspective, the man of the series, the man of game 3 for sure.
I mean, Ambessa has been like one of the most broken picks in LEC.
Yeah.
At least that's what teams think. And I feel like this Ambessa was completely invisible this game. She actually like barely had any impact. She had won that good fight in what's that river. But I feel like this Ambessa was completely neutralized. And I think actually Oscarinen's Poppy was super clean. And I feel like Oscarinen, whenever he gets Poppy, is always popping off, funnily enough. I remember Bin even praising his Poppy.
Nice one. That's why you're
when he played him in, I think it was MSI or Worlds. So really good on Poppy. It has to be something you keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on this pick for sure, especially in game 3, especially when he has so much room to play. Like he did here today. Let's talk about the second series, as we said here. MKOI, GX, the Spanish clash. Only one can stay in the road for playoffs, hoping to win the title here in the LEC. We see the teams arriving at the studio. I'm not sure, Finn, that I know what to think from both these teams, because as I said in Reddit check, I thought Fearless Draft was going to be MKOI's playground. It has not been so far, and GX, a bit of a rough series from them yesterday as well.
I mean, GX looked really shaky against Heretics, honestly. I thought there was a chance that Heretics would actually win that series after that commit performance in Game 2. They came in with a lot of momentum for Game 3. Didn't manage to close it out, but also when you look at MKOI, you've seen very sketchy plays against the KC that looked very disorganized. There was a lot of weird drafts, a lot of random side lane deaths. I don't know, what is your opinion on MKOI right now?
I mean, I didn't really watch their game last week, so I don't know how they played.
Okay,
let's just take this as an example here. Your mid lane is already dead, and now you want to approach this dragon with your tank Karma flanking. What is your opinion about Tank Karma flanking the enemy team here?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that they were really inting, you know, which I can see, I guess. I mean, for sure, I would say the Giants will stomp them.
Oh, that's a pretty bold take. I think most people actually believe that MKO is the stronger team.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Nah. And MKO is going to get completely destroyed.
Why? Through which lane? Through which factor?
Through the mid lane department, it's going to be my boy Jackie's just completely dominating.
All right. Not biased at all, of course.
No. I mean, we can see it in the stats as well. Way better stats, you know, 0.2 more KDA.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's the difference maker that you need in a series like this. 0.2 KDA in the long run can actually add up to a lot of kills.
I know there's been a lot of expectations on Jojopyun. I know that he hasn't quite delivered so far. I think it's it's fair to say this. What's your take on Jojopyun so far? What he was supposed to bring to the team and what he has not been bringing to MKO?
I mean, he's just average. He has, he's way better at talking than playing, I would say. So I guess that's what he brings to the team.
All right.
a lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
What do I even say after this? Marek, thank you so much for your spicy takes. Your compatriot, of course, is going to stomp MKO as you predicted. I want to know what the casters think of all this.